Okay, so just real quick here, I'm going to show you a few things on this is the SERP page, obviously, with Google. We've all seen that. And here's a HVAC Dallas search. We can see that the search gets 480 every month, and the cost per click for advertising with Google is $53.23. And so that's what these guys are paying for every time somebody clicks on one of these links. It costs them $53. So that may work for you. Sometimes that's good if you can make the numbers work, because obviously it's at the top of the page. And same thing with these. Same thing with these. So, that's the first thing that people see. But then below is, an opportunity for any business that doesn't necessarily want to pay, for every click. To get into what we call the snack pack, and it's pretty nice. Shows where you're located on the map, has hours, has reviews, website. So, but obviously there's only 3 spaces here, so everybody can't get in there. But what Google does is picks 3 of the best companies for this search term, and then below this, it's the same companies can be in below, but they're just in different orders. And so, but you have your larger companies, your Home Advisors, Baker Brothers is a big company, and then this is also a big company, Angie's List, and so other smaller companies can come in here and compete with these guys depending on how strong their site is, and usually it's going to be somebody that's used SEO and really has their site optimized, can really compete with these guys and move up into here and move into here. So most of these people, not all, but they, already have some good SEO. They've had some good advice on the best way to optimize their websites. So just to show you a couple more, air conditioning repair, Dallas, Texas, has less searches, but the cost per click is higher, $88. So same situation, different companies. So it's not going to be the same companies on every keyword. So the trick to keyword research is to determine, like all these keywords over here, and there's thousands more, to figure out the best keywords for your business to get the customer that you want, and also after we've analyzed the competition, we know what would be required. We know, we can see how good do we have to get you first of all onto the first page, and then just as your site gets stronger and stronger, to creep up, and then to get up into here. So that's the goal. Just to show you a few more, plastic surgeon, Dallas, 260, only $650 a month, which seems pretty reasonable, but that must not be an expensive click. People are clicking on it that are not necessarily spending any money. So if it's working, but that's a bid, that's a bid price for the people that are paying for the advertising. So if it was a higher value, then it would be higher. So every keyword's got its own value. Here's accountants, Houston, 1,000 people a month, about $8. And so there's no ads above, so that makes the snack pack the first thing that people see. So out of 1,000 searchers, there's a good 800 probably on just these, because obviously not everybody's going to be clicking on them, but majority of that traffic is going to be clicking on these. Now they could come down here, and the further you go down, obviously the less percentages. You start getting down to the bottom of the page, and you're less than 10%. You start getting into the second and third page, you're down less than 5%. So, statistics have shown people don't go to the second page. Some do, but it's just not at all close to, even 10% of this. So it's going to be, 40 people or 30 people or something on this particular search. Houston CPA firm, 390. Again, many different keywords, and so it just depends on the research. So what we do is the research, and help you determine the right one. And I'm going to go into my Google Analytics on one of my businesses. This is an electronics business that I've had since the late 80s. And this is the Google Analytics. A lot of people have Google Analytics on their websites. And, so if you do, that's great. We can look at that. Help us determine what keywords, how much traffic, and that's the most important thing is that, if you don't have it, we can help you get it on. That's one of the first things we do is get it on the site so you can tell, that what we're doing is working. So, and you can obviously see a lot with this. I can just go to, let's see, demographics, for instance. On this particular site, we see that there's, the 18 to 24-year-olds, there's not very many of them coming per month. But then you get over 25 to 35, there's more, about 25% of the visitors. And then as you get a little bit older, 55, still, a little bit less, but still good. And then 65, year old plus is going to be less for car stereo. And then also breaks it down here, male and female, so we can look at to help you see, who's coming to your site. That's the same. This breaks it down even more, different percentages, all the same, different ways of looking at it. So anyhow, that's just what I wanted to show you is, that there's ways to analyze what we're doing and build on it. And, that's what an SEO consultant will help you with, is to make the right keyword decisions, make sure we're tracking to make sure that we're growing, making sure that your money's well spent. And that's all I wanted to show you. As far as, you certainly can contact me. There's emails, contact buttons on the homepage of the website and on the Contact Us page. And thank you very much.